Hello people of the internet, it's I, Solar Dragon here with more Fate Grand Order. We're continuing Ordeal Call 2 with Section 12, the Underworld Scales, Part 2. Like the video, comment, subscribe, and hopefully we will get some answers here. I doubt we'll get answers as to who did that, but maybe a hint. Doomslayer? Possibly. I wouldn't discount that. The key to this fight is going to be dealing with all the damn minions. First, we gotta get past the huge army. Then we take down the leader. That's always just smashing through, but we don't have nearly enough servant power for that. If only Kagekiyo were held out, or even the new Hassan. Having a third Avenger specializing in offense would certainly improve matters. Since that isn't an option, the two of us presently accompanying Master will just have to do the best we can on our own. Real helpful revelation there, Captain Obvious. So yeah, the two of us are gonna do what we can along with Master's simple summons. I want to start by getting a sense of how they operate, so our next battle is going to be against some of their outlying forces. Approaching enemy gathering point. I can see them, ghosts and skeleton soldiers up ahead. It kind of figures they'd react to us approaching. Okay, we'll take these down first. Then we'll see how their leader responds and adjust our strategy accordingly. Got that, Solarian Master? Impressive, but then alter or not, she is still the savior of Saint of France. She knows how to fight an army. Not that you'd likely appreciate me saying any of this out loud. Lamenting exterior, activate. Stay behind us, Master. Let's go, Walter. Please stop calling me that already. I wouldn't use a gun. It would be too quick. A gun is far too quick. The issue with going with your guys' idea is that bullet wounds tend to break more blood vessels than a stab. Even with prioritizing non-vitals, you still would likely end the person before you get the full experience, before they get the chance to truly suffer. With something like a blade, though, the phrase "a death by 1,000 paper cuts" is a thing for a reason.
了解了解。これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向、ラグロンドメント・ゲヘイン。燃え狂いなさい。ここがあんたの終わりよ。何の8万。
Report. 2 enemy servants have made their way into southern Central Park and destroyed 3/10 of our southern army. No matter. Keep chipping away at their magical energy. Not only are their spears and magecraft not able to extinguish the flames of our vengeance, but they also have limited magical energy to maintain their spirit origins. All the more so for their master. Let them flail about and wear themselves down. If you can force them to unleash one of their noble phantasms, much the better. Yes, my lady. That being said, I suppose I may as well do what I can. Well, Sphinx. Of the 3 of you defending my position, I want 2 to head out and meet the enemy. Go forth, nighttime desert winds. Grind down the 2 Avenger spirit origins all at once. Never mind the enemy master. Once his servants are gone, he will be completely defenseless. Altar above you. Yeah, I hear them. Out of my way. Do we have any star gain? No. Unfortunate.
任せなさいな。回れなめんな。上等よ。飛び跳ねなさいな。100倍いいの。剣は憎悪、竜は復讐、炎は王鵬。差し貫くは何もかもラグロンドメント・デュヘイン。燃え狂いなさい。楽しいかしら。
Another Sphinx, I imagine. It's too uplifting for my tastes right now. But not much in set about doing Turn for me, please.
すべて灰に、すべて塵に、我が憎悪で汝のすべてを狩り尽くすラグランドメントジュヘイン。不毛ね、まったく。吹っ飛べ、なめんな。ここがあんたの終わりよ。喝采を、我らの憎悪に喝采を。
I hate these freaking sphinxes, as if it weren't bad enough to how damn strong they are, they even beat you with feints. They're strong, fast, deadly. What a pain in the ass. Be that as it may, they're not invincible. They kick ass, Larry. Too bad its spirit core is intact, but we don't have time to finish it off. Because it looks like their leader finally took the bait. She sent some of her own guards out on the attack. So we're going with Plan C. Plan C. Charge. That's right. Now's our chance. We need to make most out of this opportunity. Let's go, Master. Full speed ahead. Mr. Sal, help me with the wall walking. Carry Master too. Let's go. Hang tight, I'm going to jump. Emergency report. The enemy has defeated two Hua Sphinxes. We must fall back, O Avatar of the Underworld and Heavens. They left me no time to retreat. I'm impressed to see them latch so tightly onto my talons. They're clearly experienced warriors. You've shown why you are heroic spirits who ended a century of war. Well done, Jean d'Arc Altar. Thank you, Queen Nitocris. Damn it. Another Black Sphinx. She must have kept one here in spirit form to protect her. That's okay. She has enough in the way of defenses that we're still going with Plan C, especially with your spikes making it easier for me to walk on walls. Come on, Master. Now's our chance to take her down. I am fire. I am tears. You who still bear a heart, listen well. I am the teardrop that will end your life. Shut up. Is that what you wish? Very well then, I will welcome you into my underworld. Come. Welcome back, Viper. I don't know if you've missed too much. Just more fights, essentially. More steam being blown off. which is always nice. And Chrysanta Sphinx. We have the scales once more.
いざ現実しなす神ゴージャスに
我が式に踊れ死神。
お任せを。はっ兄上罪に罰。恩の一文字、受けてみるか。サラソウジュの花のすなわちこの世の摂理を知るがいい。諸行無常調査実際ゲイふっとめ回れ回れ。よしよし翼よ。
A crowbar is indeed a better method than a gun.
そうか。
How long are you invincible? 5. Annoying. Take down the Sphinx. At least this bar.
言うんだよ。さあ、了解了解。すべて灰に、すべて塵に、我が憎悪で汝のすべてを狩り尽くす。ラグロンドメントニューヘイン。不毛ね、まったく楽しいかしら。燃え狂いなさい。ここがあんたの終わりよ。いい子。そうか。
我が式に踊れ死神。殺す。
お任せ。冥府と天空なる我は夜に輝く月と知る。おいでなせ。
我が魂に痛みなぞ。殺せるもの。
That invincibility is annoying.
冬の玉座、春の希望、あっちだね。現実にその光はないとしても諦めず投げ出さず強がって歩き出す。この希望を知っているから。コーティングキャメリット。そこだ。羅刹とガスは
Damage resistance is
罪の炎
very high.
一時撤退。
Very high.
まあ大胆。
I need to approach this differently. Now that I know Nidacris' altar gets invincibility. You pierce it, correct? Yes, you remove. We save Tyra's NP.
Hi. 承知。燃え狂いなさい。罪の炎である。おのれ。ゴージャスに。
As far as I'm aware, bagged milk is a common thing in other countries. So it's not his fault. Was that a wasted NP, perhaps?
儚きは罪。この世はなべて散りあくた。我が王、貴様を捕らえたぞ。無情、乗車必須。貫け。承知。燃え狂いなさい。で、楽しいかしら。
Here we go. I'm unsure why people are disgusted by bagged milk as well, J6. A little odd to those that are not used to it, but I don't see any reason why it would be disgusting. This is bad, we can't get in close enough. If we can't break through, she'll have time to regroup. I know. You three have fought well. I'm the underworld in the heavens, but this also means I'm ignorant in the ways of human conflict. I commend you for reaching me so quickly. You are all strong indeed. But this is the end for you. I grew tired of this back and forth. She's summoning reinforcements. Alter. Yeah, I know. She's obviously not throwing them in without a plan. I'm not seeing any limit to her magical energy. Hell, it looks like she might have enough that she doesn't have to pretend to care about it. Am I right? I'll take your silence as a yes. The problem for you is that we have got plans of our own. Master, Solari, Plan C2. Let's back off for now and... Master of Chaldea. Sol, that was your name, yes? Don't listen to her, Master. We're going with Plan C2. Let's fall back. Welcome, Bacon. Welcome to stream. Sorry I'm not as high energy, but... stuff drained me. Master. I know that face, Sol. That is the face of a fool who is too weak to protect those he loves. Yes, I know that face very well. I, Nidacris, am also one such fool. I loved my brothers more than anything. But our treacherous retainers killed them, tainting my authority, my pride, and my very fate. I might have simply lamented my powerlessness, but to what end? I might have flooded the Nile with my tears of rage and grief, but to what end? Yes, that's right. There is no point, not in any of it. So tell me, my fellow fool, what did you let die? Who did you let die? What are you doing, Master? I told you to stay back. We're defeating her here and now. Are you freaking serious? Look around you. Taking on a single divine spirit servant with tons of magical energy is hard enough. But this one's got a damn army fighting for her. And it's not just mooks. She's got freaking Sphinx. And if that's not bad enough, it won't be long now before those other two Sphinxes regenerate and... don't care. No, you don't. We need to fall back right now. No. Master. Too bad, false saint. Your skills in the art of war matter little with your master in a sorry state. This is where your journey ends. Sleep well. No. Could be better. As I said in an earlier section, that I did today was difficult, but I'm doing better. Just having people here has helped. We never look away. We keep the dazzling light of magical energy in the center of our vision, our field of view the whole time. I activate my magical energy pathways and try to simple summon for your contracted heroic spirits. But it's too late. Her left hand is glowing. The divine scales in her hand do not move, not even as magical energy flickers around her fingers. Maybe she doesn't need much to erase a single heat. Just a bit of magical energy will melt your brain and your entire head along with it. It will vanish as though we were never here. 3, no 2 seconds, and it will all be over. Soul, close your eyes. Told you to close them. Kagekyo. I'm here, leave them to me. Kagekyo, new kid. You have seen both the transfer students have arrived. I see, so you finally made it to Shinjuku. We did. Transfer student number 1, the music teacher, and Glam Girl. I will handle these things. You look after our master. You got it. Let me go. I'm not letting you go until you're thinking straight. Come on, we're falling back. Let me go. Sorry about this. Yes, seems Janice did indeed send help. Looks like nothing's coming after us, at least for now. Kagekyo and the others must be keeping them busy. Now then. You. What do you think you're doing? I figured out what was going on right away. I'm impressed you reached the enemy commander given how many enemies you had to fight through to do it. It probably wasn't your strategy though, and I doubt the music teacher came up with it either. So it must have been Jaltar. You know, I forgot she's a pro at these kinds of things. Anyway, that's it, isn't it? It really is impressive you came up with such an effective strategy, and that you were able to execute it so well. But then, what happened to you back there? Were you just desperate to finish the enemy commander off? Were you trying to get yourself killed? No, it's not that. You were probably just so angry you lost your mind or something like that. Did you want to kill her that badly? Look at me. I'll ask again, what did you think you were doing? Why are you here? What is it you really want to do? I'm not talking about how you were caught up in a race shift. I asked the music teacher about you during the break after 5th period. He said you've been on a journey. A long, long journey. What was it all for? Kill your enemies? Are you just in this to bathe in their blood? To enjoy the sweet taste of victory and slaughter? What are you? The music teacher said you were a traveler trying to make his way back home. Was he wrong? Are you actually hoping to become a historic mass murderer or something? We already are. You've been to all kinds of singularities and lost belts, right? Why did you go there? Was your goal just to go around killing every enemy you could find? No. But we need to kill now. Never forgive. I need to defeat the second trial. That's one big demonic beast. Is it using presence concealment? Is that why I didn't sense its magical energy up until now? Impressive trick for a demonic beast. Stand back, soul. It's a divine beast, not demonic. Well, shit. Get ready to fight, soul. I'm pretty sure I can't beat this thing on my own. And I can't have you dying on me while I'm still evaluating you. Let's do this.
Sa, 終焉の音色を奏でろ。
I think after this section I will be done. After this section I'm done. I'm already approaching 2.5 hours. But beyond that, I think I will need a break. It's not scheduled yet, but I might stream tomorrow. Might being the operative word. If I do, I'll announce it in the Discord. But if I don't stream tomorrow, then probably Monday. Although I don't know if I'll be able to let it sit for that long. it will really come down to how well I sleep tonight. Almost like Spiral. I'm hopeful I won't. I plan to try and fill myself with light after this. But more than just spiraling, the need to know is also there. I need to know. Damn it, I can't get past it. I'm going to have to jump. Hold on. Damn, it's coming after us. It's even shooting firestorms at us. I'm gonna have to go back down. Take me to the building. Don't tell me you're... I'm not planning on dying. Just don't get yourself killed. Not until I've finished evaluating you. No. I appreciate the offer, but I want to find out myself. Magical energy signal coming from above. Altar. Zaleri. Damn it, now you're calling me Altar too. Why is it raining glass? There's a serpent signal sliding down the building at high speed. Is that? We made it somehow. Hassan and Master. That's not all it seems. There's a powerful magical energy source right on their tails. Get ready. Not bad. You did some pretty good work on the Sphinx's spirit origin. Sorry I couldn't finish it off. Let's do that now. Got it. So you're back and none the wiser. Very well. My torrential water shall swallow you. The underworld will make you mine. If you would resist, then take up your sword. Fight me, kill me, transform your inner fury into flame. Or if you wish to see tomorrow, then once again... More hostiles materializing. I count several hundred at least. To think she can still summon so many soldiers. It seems Divine Spirit's magical energy is truly boundless. It would seem 3 divine beasts are alive and well, too. You've been struggling there, haven't you, music teacher? After making tactical decisions, not me. Alter. That's a lot of pressure. I mean, I'll take the compliment, but still. Alright, Master, I know you just got back, but I don't think... I'll calm down a little. I did see you. I saw your message last night after I ended stream, and I did end up finding you on my friends list. Out of curiosity, were you... Is this a new account or something? On Twitch? As the 3 Sphinxes and the army of undead loom before you, you silently call out, to fight, to survive, to see tomorrow, to take back what was lost, or alternatively, to kill your enemy. This is what you keep in mind as you call out at the black shadow flickering like flames so close by. The shadow reacts to your voice, your words, your feelings, and opens its mouth. Or perhaps if you seek something even deeper, then raise your hand by the power of my command spell. To me, my servant. Your hand touches the shadow and grabs a hold of something that lies beyond it. Tears. The wings of the sun, the traces of a noble soul. An avenger absent vengeance who only bloodied her hands out of love. A solitary queen who willingly gave of her own life and soul to see her goals realized. It seems as if the Black Shadow is torn apart from the inside out until in its place stands Anubis, guide of the dead. A divine spirit, the embodiment of nature and concepts of the past. What's more, we know exactly who this blessed soul belongs to. You part your lips and call out the true name of the spirit origin taking shape before you. Nitocris altar. I am death and slumber, a wind, frigid night and wind. Holy shit. I can't believe it. She took out both those sphinxes with a single strike. Who is that servant? Some kind of monster. How foolish. How truly pathetically foolish. This spirit origin, Nitocris altar, a mere flawed avenger, foolishly afflicted with madness. You may be blessed by Anubis, you may even be Anubis's divided spirit, but you cannot compare to my perfect spirit origin. Whether in spirit origin or spiritual or divine rank, I surpass you in every aspect. Even your magical energy is far less than mine. You are nothing but a pale imitation of me. You're wrong. The real Nitocris would never be as cold as you. You're nothing like her even when mixed with Anubis. Can you not tell who the imposter is? What? She broke her own formation. Now's our chance. Everyone advance. Understood. Kagekiyo moving to slaughter. Time to move. Try to keep up. That's my line, damn it. Alright, let's finish this. Enemy Nitocris altar uses the powers of the underworld scales to lure the player's servants to death after a set number of turns. If the ally Nitocris altar is on the field, she will invoke an oath, and if the player's servants follow it, they can extend the number of turns until it is activated. However, the countdown goes faster if other servants do not follow the oath. We'll use the support Nitocris altar. She's NP3, after all. And then, Avengers. Assemble. Where's Solari? And then, where is she? Don't need to worry about me. I'm not going to become an Avenger in real life. So long as what happened here does not actually happen. It's just a matter of time, is all I'll need. For oath to forego noble phantasms. When an ally servant's noble phantasm is used, apply breach to Nitocris altar on the player's side. So we need to not use our noble phantasms here. Doable. We can still charge them, though. The Sphinx needs to die. Do we have any HP bombs? Or not HP, but crit stars? No. Interesting. Can we not forgo? Can we please use our noble phantasms? I'd rather not continue to forgo them. They are where my damage truly lies.
Yes, yes. どうしてくれましょう。楽しいかしら。燃え尽き。なんじゃ罪ある。
I feel like I'm going to be losing Nidicris Altar here shortly. For going empty 2 rounds in a row. At least she didn't bring out the Sphinx.
我が式に踊れ死神。
選択は正しいわ。はい。剣は憎悪、竜は復讐、炎は王法。
Kage healing check just in case once more when we break this bar. She gains invincibility. If that's the case, then we need the buff removal of Kagekyo. No, she gained a different body instead. Tears of the Great River. Whatever that does. Tears of the Great River. That is very annoying. The more enemies on the more allies on the field, the more damage resistance.
いざ源氏死にそうらえ任せなさいな恩の一文字受けてみるか
Hopefully it's not too big of damage.
サラソウジの花のすなわちこの世の摂理を知るがいい諸行無常超絶せい
It is. Damn.
燃え尽
No. But Avengers are the only ones that get... They... Hang on.
き夜
Of course you summon more. Increase resistance against other attacks from anything other than Avengers. So while I technically can use other classes, Avengers are the only ones that will be dealing instant damage.
承知お任せ
If she keeps summoning, this is going to be an endless fight.
何時罪なる
殺せるものなら
Are you about to summon again? You are. Damn you. So in other words, I need to dig out this bar.
燃えないかしらこのお任せを選択は正しいわ
I need to take out this bar and hope that doing so gets rid of that buff. Regardless, I think I'm going to be using Command Seal Revival. I just don't think I've got enough firepower left over to eliminate.
主殿この服
But there's nothing wrong with using command spells.
そうか
Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Hassan, you are AoE, yes? Yes.
修羅になるわ羅刹と化すわわかったそれね叩くわ
Hopefully he's got enough power to wipe out the extra enemies.
今輝く星と
Do
風
so.
サバー
No. Only two of them.
まだ
Let's
ま
hope
だ
two is better than none.
修羅になるわ
And I'm the Rachel in both here.
出
And
ま
she
せん
maintains. Lovely.
痛い
What does this newest buff give you, Miko? Attacking with a noble phantasm will cause the target's underworld skills to reduce the death count by 5 turns. Fantastic.
羅刹と化すわいいぜああそれね
And we're about to be wiped anyways, so
開始
we will be needing the Command Seal Revival.
輝く星と風
No need to worry. I have a 10-10-10 combo myself, but I'm about to win.
修羅になるわ 罪に罰を、死には導きを。ああ、その罪をたかり知り、我ら連れて行こう。彼方へ。くそくそ。いたいた一時撤退ね。
Oh, looks like I don't even need to use my command spells. I have ley line stones.
アメリス様、死と夜。
That works just as well.
アメリス様、夜こそ我が力。踊りなさいよ。
Perhaps.
優雅に。いざ源氏死に神。ならば死なず。
But you're just in time to witness the end, I think.
太陽には眠っていただきます。燃えないかしら。この熱い。罪に罰を、死には導きを。ああ、その罪を計り知り、我ら連れて行こう。彼方へ。
Yes. You
剣
did.
は憎悪、竜
We're
は
no
復讐、
longer
炎は
bloodthirsty
王
for
法。
the story.
差し貫くは何もかも。ラグロイドメント・ジュヘイン。
We've recovered from that. And
おやすみなさい。
we pulled Nitocris bloodthirsty. And Nitocris' altar of our own came to us.
八幡。
More flowers of the end. Welcome to the stream, Dark. My favorite servant is Mash. But now we are on the final arrow of Section 12. Who is your favorite servant, if you don't mind me asking? Normally I am higher energy than this, but I've been emotionally drained by an earlier section. Great Anubis. Fair enough. You broke my bounded field and fused with my divine aura. How? How? I can't believe how evenly matched they are. Records from the 7th Lost Vault said Nitocris' altar spirit origin was unstable due to her madness enhancement. However, that very madness is also proof of who she is. I'm an Avenger without vengeance, that is who I am. So if I should ever be summoned in an Avenger spirit origin, that spirit origin is bound to be flawed. Such a version of me would have madness enhancement, mental corruption, and other traits along those lines. If she did not, then she would not truly be me. Remember this well, my ally. If you should ever encounter a version of me as a pure Avenger, do not hesitate to kill her. I don't know. I wouldn't want to hurt you. I mean, honestly, I would not want to hurt Nitocris either. You can, I assure you, you can. I don't know about other heroic spirits, but knowing myself and knowing how close I am to death in the underworld. Listen to me, soul. Queen Nitocris trusted you once in the desert, and again in the depths of the earth. Though you are still alive, you wielded the power of death and darkness against the gods themselves. In the face of someone like you, any imposter of mine, Black Pharaoh. You. What is that jet black thing mixed in with your soul? Anti-divine trait. How did I fail to see it until now? I have authority over death in the underworld, and yet any imposter of mine would surely be paralyzed by fear. And that means you would have no trouble killing her. You would resort to something so horrific. To be anti-divine? Of course. Impossible. Impossible. Your very existence should be impossible, soul. I don't know what's going on with her, but she's scared. Chaldea guy. Master. Nitocris. Very well. Here lies Death's domain. I who hold the scales invite you to the underworld, and now you will be judged for your sins. Neferus win Anubis. Anti-life, then. This can't be. I can't lose to such a flawed spirit origin with such little divinity. Punishment to the disrespectful. Releasing Anpu Nebta de Jesser's limits. Master. I'm going to borrow the shadow lurking at your feet. Now to be doubly sure, come forth. He is an Avenger, so that makes sense. And he has also touched the Black Barrel to a degree. He is the first one who feared it on us. So it makes sense for him to appear here. Stars of guidance that shine in the heavens. We descended here and now. Dioscuri. That's right, an Avenger Spirit Origin. They're a dual class consisting of both Avenger and Saber Spirit Origins. She's using the Shadow's ability to summon Chaldea Avenger Spirit Origins as though it was second nature. Dioscuri. Tayadira? I don't know how to pronounce that. Yes, her brother is the Avenger. Considering what he just did, I consider any faults forgiven. This can't be. I don't think I truly hate Castor, especially because his sister is very nice. I'm an Avenger absent vengeance, which means I must never speak of my own revenge. Goodbye, my implorable self. Farewell, Nitocris. Farewell, Dioscuri. We see it all unfold. As her spirit origin dissolves into slender threads of magical energy, you stare into her loathsome eyes. You will never ask the true Nitocris Alter what those eyes were trying to convey, or what the tears of her vengeance wrought truly mean. All you know is, just like the fragments of her, the shimmering light of her magical energy is absorbed into the West Shinjuku night sky. That's right. Revenge creates nothing. True. Revenge creates nothing. Revenge only destroys. It scatters tears and pain across the world. It burdens you with sin and punishment. But even so, yes, even so, you know how wonderful it can be. You've experienced it for yourself. You've known its dark pleasure. You've tasted the blood of a sworn enemy. And you know, oh, you know so very well, just how sweet it can be. And that is section 12. So, while section 13 is indeed a long one, so I think that is going to be where I call both this episode for YouTube and today's stream. So I've been Soulrakdrag, and I hope you've all enjoyed today's stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more by me, be sure to check out the channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There's plenty of content for all to enjoy. And if you are watching this on YouTube, please be sure to like this video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to catch me live, check the description. There are links to the Twitch and Discord where you can follow or join to get notifications. For now, once more, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for being here when that section happened. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.